I work with a lot of plus and mid-sized women, and they're not a lot of amazing examples of like, here's how to dress in a way that amplifies you as a woman of your position and your stature. But so you need to write their own rules yourself. Stop waiting for someone to do it for you and to give you permission. Like, be like, you know what? I have this huge trial coming up. I'm going to figure out how to use my clothes and to have presence, and I get to feel good along the way.
Welcome back to our Happy Rainmakers video series where point one can make a difference. I'm really happy to be joined today by Melanie Lippman, who is a personal branding expert. Thanks so much for being with us today, Melanie.
Thank you for having me.
So, we've got some other videos. We've been talking about business development and feeling confident and packing for conferences and different things like that. But one of the things I hear from a lot of the lawyers I speak to is I don't really deserve a new wardrobe because I haven't lost the weight yet, or I didn't get that promotion yet, or win that case yet. And I'm waiting until something happens before I dress myself better. What do you say to that?
So I hear this all the time. I typically will be a little cheeky because that's who I am and say like, well, how long have you been waiting to lose the baby weight? How old's your kid? Or like, tell me about that promotion that you got passed over, or you didn't make partner. Could it possibly be because you're not showing up with, the gravitas that you want? And this work is about deciding and defining how the most powerful version of yourself shows up. So how dare you not figure out who you as your most confident version shows up? And it's not about let's go buy a whole new wardrobe. It's about like, how do I show up when I'm not hiding? How do I show up when I feel great? How do I show up when I'm amplifying my message and really defining that? So it could be just things like really quick things of maybe incorporating more color or using an accessory or finding the stuff in your closet that you really actually love when it comes to accessories, but you're not wearing because you're like, wah, wah, don't look at me. And you're showing, I see this all of the time, and my clients notice it as well, is that when you're thinking of this way, you are hiding. You're going to conferences, you're saying, do not look at me. You are, someone will come in and say, hey, I have this amazing referral partner I want you to meet. And you literally, like in your face, you're like, I don't know what I'm going to wear. And they're kind of like, you know what? Never mind. So you want to make sure that you're always leading with I want to put my best foot forward. And that's where this work gets to be you defining who is your best self shows up. And the beautiful thing that I love is that I hear from clients all of the time is once they start enjoying showing up and getting dressed, that's actually when the weight comes off. Because it's not this like if then, it is like, how dare I not? And watch me. And it gets to be part of the process because I've worked with women who have lost over 100 pounds and there's no confidence switch. There's no like, all of a sudden I've lost 100 pounds and I'm going to go step on your stage or I'm going to walk into that like who I think I am. You have to figure out how that person shows up. And this gets to be a tool for you to use as you're in transition and as you are losing weight and to help amplify you.
So I would imagine that if women are hiding in their clothes, they're kind of hiding from opportunity too. It's hard for potential clients to find you or potential organizations that want you to speak to think of you or for your law firm to think of you for a promotion when no one's paying attention to you.
Correct. And like let's talk about it is that the law does not breed health and wellness. It does not breed like, let's go pack a salad and go for a walk. Like it is like, no, be in the office, do not like whatever. It leads to a very unhealthy lifestyle and it's very, very stressful. So a lot of the partners that I work with, aren't happy with their weight and they're not happy with how they look. They're not happy with how they feel. But this could actually be something that you do for yourself that doesn't require this whole big change, but to actually say, you know what, I deserve to feel good in how I show up. Because here's the thing, you can't go to the office naked. You have to wear clothes. Why not it be something that you enjoy wearing as opposed to throwing on what feels like a garbage bag and saying, not look at me? Because and I get it. Like there aren't a lot of women because I work with a lot of plus and mid-sized women, and there are not a lot of amazing examples of like, here's how to dress in a way that amplifies you as a woman of your position and your stature. But so you need to write their own rules yourself. Stop waiting for someone to do it for you and to give you permission. Like, be like, you know what? I have this huge trial coming up. I'm going to figure out how to use my clothes and to have presence, and I get to feel good along the way.
Sure. And I can see how that could lead to people taking charge of their health later. Once you take charge of how you look and feel and present, maybe you want to do more things for yourself after that.
Exactly. It really is like a domino effect.
Well, it sounds like anybody who's listening to this, like say me, who still has a few pounds to lose and is saying, is it worth it to buy something else? I would imagine that if I somehow became the supermodel that's hiding inside of me, I could go and have my clothes tailored if I had to. So that doesn't mean that you shouldn't buy new clothes until you're the exact weight that you want to be because you're projecting something different in the interim than you really want to project in order to get the respect that you're looking for in the office.
You're actually making it further away. You're saying, I don't deserve X, Y, and Z. And when you say I don't deserve, the universe isn't going to give it to you. I'm sorry if I'm getting a little woo. But like, so I'm not saying go buy a whole new wardrobe either. It's like, hey, in the next month, I have one conference, I have an offsite, I have two client meetings, and I'm speaking on a panel. You could get four outfits and mix and match them. It doesn't have to. So, like, why are you kicking the can down the road for you to feel good when you can just get what you need for this exact moment?
Makes perfect sense. I think you'll have a lot of people watching this video who want to reach out to you right away. So, thank you so much for all of your insight. And let's hope that everyone listen.
Amazing. Thanks for having me.